Hey everyone, I'm playing a game called Loddlenaut, and this is an upcoming cozy, really hyped up, lots of attention on this. And I can kind of see why, honestly. It's really colorful and has a casual gameplay style that I haven't really seen before. No, correction, I have seen this before in another game called Island Saver, but still pretty obscure and just has a nice new indie twist on it. I'm a real fan of these low poly graphics. If anybody knows how to make these, I could probably look it up, but I just love this. I love games like A Short Hike and tried another game called Wanderful a little while ago that had some great graphics like this. And it's 3D, but it has the pixel art feel. And it's really great overall. Played it with a controller, and it works great for um, doing the game tasks, which include picking up litter, and that's pretty much most of it. You're a little kind of aqua scuba diver guy, and you just kind of float around and vacuum up trash and put it in recycling. And there does seem to be another kind of dynamic to it involving the lottos. The game is called Loddlenaut, and you might see a little later on there is some orientation with this theme. I'll show you now. So yeah, you encounter these little fish, which are called lottos, or at least this one, and you go through a series of tasks to clean it up, which involves going through these kind of rings you see throughout, scattered around in your area, and they're kind of helpful with replenishing your uh, oxygen. I'll hide my camera for a second to show you that. So yeah, right here where I was, there's these kind of oxygen statistics, and this is what you do to replenish your scuba gear throughout the game. You'll have to find the rings, which are kind of scattered around and not always intuitive to find, so you have to kind of remember where you are within the map. Luckily, you're able to kind of use these booster jets in your scuba gear, which help you get closer to the rings or the goals. Showing right here some of the recycling mechanics. You kind of go down to these bins, and works really great with the controller. I think it could probably be controlled anyway, but yeah, you just kind of like dispose of these, and then you move on to some more sophisticated trash gathering, which mostly involves this kind of like black gunk that gets all over the surfaces of like this ship, for example. I guess it's more of a blue gunk, but yeah, either way. But yeah, it's uh, got some different ways of cleaning. There's also some kind of like crates you'll see scattered around, and I played quite a while within this Flotsam Flats area in the demo to try out, you know, what you could do, and the crates seem to require some sort of new level of upgrades. So potentially, yeah, there's a lot that could happen with this, and it could become kind of expansive. And there's some different stuff here. I should also mention there's this kind of character who I think is named Dave, ironically, who interjects with messages every once in a while to um, uh, kind of like give you hints on how to play the game and direct you where to go next. Like I said, this main intro part is mostly takes place in the Flotsam Flats area, but I got about 51% of it done before I gave up. I didn't really give up, but I just wanted to try it out like I do. Try these games real quick, and it was pretty cool. I'm interested in the fish part. The fish do get cleaned off and have kind of like these Tamagotchi like um, life's status. meters, and you need to feed them. And there's some kind of food you pick up, like fruit from these aquatic plants after you clean them. But I hadn't quite figured out how you're supposed to use those. I imagine that just based on what I had seen earlier about, you know, one of the messages from the little helper guy, that you need to complete this flats and flats area, and then the real escalation of the game takes place. But anyway, I thought this game was pretty cool. If you like so too, feel free to leave a message in the comments. Just going to be doing some more kind of like casual game previews. It's kind of like a more informative way for me to do these than the Let's Plays, but who knows, I might do Let's Plays again, just kind of leaving my options open. Maybe, I can always do guides too, but, we'll just see what happens. I'm just kind of having fun here. So if you like the video, please like it in the video description. And if you'd like to get updates on my new content about indie games and, whatever game topics I'm covering, be sure to subscribe. I really appreciate the subscribes. They help boost my channel. You know, it's up to you. But yeah, anyway, thanks so much for watching. Hope you enjoyed this video about Loddlenauts, and I will see you in the next video.